To understand its purpose, you must think of it like a little onion. You're born with the centerpiece and a couple of layers surrounding it. Now, as you age, more desires and freedoms got up on you that got thrown at you, and the onion basically grows and grows and grows. And from the point you start working on these purpose layers, it begins to shrink. Now, it doesn't shrink like that, it shrinks over an entire lifetime. And finally, you actually get to your core. Only a selected few actually get to their core, but this is a mission basically for your life to shred all of these purpose layers and get through the core. Now, this happens over an entire lifetime. You will probably be very old when you achieve this, but it's a mission to strive for. In this mission, you will have missions that can compound for years and years. If a particular purpose layer is about fitness, well, building muscle and strength and stamina and endurance doesn't happen overnight. Nor doesn't happen in a month, 2, 3, 6, nor doesn't happen in even 2 years. It happens slowly but surely. These layers will take longer and longer and longer over time, I can only imagine, because they become more like spiritual and less materialistic as you go. Probably. One of my first purpose layers was actually about programming, I think. I didn't clarify it because I don't know about this at all. Now you do. But like for a couple of good 10 years, I built websites and games and actually pretty complicated, cool things. But now I'm done with it. Like, it just sounds very meaningless to work on this, and this will happen. Like, the ending of a purpose layer isn't like climatic. It's actually pretty anti-climatic. It's like, well, I guess I'm done now. I guess it's kind of meaningless now. It has no point in your life anymore. That's kind of how I feel about programming. Like, it doesn't exactly add on to what I'm working on anymore. And I covered this over with YouTube for a long time. I covered this over with YouTube. I don't think a purpose can last just like a month or two. I covered it over YouTube for 2 months, for 12 to maybe even 3 months. Because I felt kind of directionless, probably. And I guess YouTube was the right thing to do. But no, the right thing to do is find what you currently really want to do. It's like a big goal kind of thing. It's not like, it could be reaching 1 million subscribers, but that's quite like materialistic. It might be like to help 1 million people then, which with the people meaning subscribers. The way you uncover this is actually to journal about this for a couple of days, maybe weeks even, to just think, well, okay, what could be my purpose? And write down a couple of things. For example, this could be social skills, mental health, like monk kind of things, right? Like maybe going on like straight on like actual monk mode, like meditating for hours. This could be fitness, exercise. This could be basically everything. This could be growing on YouTube. This could be growing a farm. This could be literally everything. This could be literally like fatherhood or family. It could be everything. You need to journal about this for probably quite a long time. You'll have a couple of false starts. For example, I thought my purpose was about social skills and increasing my social capabilities, I guess. That sounds pretty stupid, but yeah, it wasn't. Like, the first day I officially like started and committed to this for like a month or so, it didn't feel right, and I was like, "I fuck, get to the basics again." Okay, well, what could be my purpose? And from that, you kind of build on. A couple of false starts later, I realized it was about like exercise and endurance and hypertrophy. Exercise just kind of in general, right? For you, it is 100% probably gonna be different. But this is your direction for pretty much a couple of years, maybe a year, maybe 6 months. But some layers might take years. That's the fun part. And after this layer is done, after this layer is completed, you feel kind of directionless and you find again. And this cycle continues until you find your core at the age of like 80 or 90 even. Or 100. In the spiritual sense, purpose is the deepest realization of your core. Now, you probably have no fucking clue what the hell that means, but I gave you a good explanation with the onion thing. From the point you understand this phrase, you will actually probably get an even better purpose ID. But just think about it like an onion. But only from the point you act authentically to your core, basically just be on your authentic purpose. The only way you can be authentic is to know your purpose, or to know that you don't know your purpose, kinda. If you don't know your purpose is sort of to find your new purpose, if you get what I mean. So, the only way to live authentically and the only way to live like trustworthy is to actually live from your core, from the deepest realization of your core, aka purpose, sort of. But this is the only way you can live authentically, even to your friends, family, wife. This is the only way you can gift your fullest gift to the world. It is to act authentically to the deepest realization of your core, aka purpose.